on the streets is clients is really tired of half-assed business. They're tired of half-assed services. They're tired of half-assed nail techs. I'm sorry to say it, but somebody has to say it. What's up, pretty gang? It's your favorite nail tech, Peaches, back with another video. First things first, y'all gonna have to ignore the little heater. It will cut off eventually, but I need my room to come up to 10. Secondly, you guys, of course, we have a different format style. There's something I wanted to talk to you today that's really important. And what I want to talk to you guys about is why your business is not as successful as what you would want it to be. Okay, I was very much inspired to speak on this. I keep seeing posts about people saying, you know, I'm a nail tech and now I got to go find a full-time job and the money's not enough and blah, 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 blah. You feel me? And also, I mean, peep the t-shirt, okay? So, of course, before we get into it, you guys, if you like my content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can share. You guys could join my memberships, all that good stuff. And I do have tutorials for sale, okay? So, I'm just saying, if you don't want to join my memberships, but you still want access to those videos, you can actually buy them off my website, all right? All right. So, okay, let's have a talk, because I'm feeling like there's a lot of people out there that feel like they are on the right track or they should be successful. Why is my business not doing what the next person's is doing? Why? Baby girl, I'm here with some answers. Now, the first thing we need to talk about is going to straight up be the main focus of everything that everyone ever talks about and what you need to do to be successful is going to be consistency, okay? And by consistency, I don't mean just this is how many times a day you need to post. This is how many times a week you need to send out coupons and flyers, and this is how many days a week you should work, because all of those things count. But what I'm really talking about is consistency with you as a business owner. You need to be consistent in the type of communication you provide to clients, consistent with the type of services you're offering. You need to be consistent in the way you enforce or don't enforce your policies. Those are the main things that clients are looking at when they're actually booking. So if they cannot tell from your page or from the things that you, okay, somebody is out there cleaning up. So if y'all can hear that, or if you see my face looking like, girl, what the fuck? Somebody's outside my door cleaning. So those are the main things that you need in your business and on your page for clients to see, for them to book. Because honestly, word on the streets is clients is really tired of half-assed business. They're tired of half-assed services. They're tired of half-assed nail techs. I'm sorry to say it, but somebody has to say it, okay? Now, when you're thinking about being consistent, you either need to focus on your overall look of your page and how you go about attracting clients, because obviously some of you guys are consistent when the clients get there, but there's problems before they get there. B, you kind of need to focus on the consistency of the experience itself. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing. It either goes either way, okay? Now, if you're the type of person who obviously you're getting the clients, you know, in your chair and they're having a great experience that they're returning, but they're having a hard time booking you, this is advice for you. What you want to go ahead and do is make sure that you streamline everything to one form of booking. You don't want to have, sometimes you book through DMs, but you also book through booking site. What that does is confuse people, because now if they're booking through DMs and they're waiting on a response that might take up to 3 days, but they see that you have a booking site where you also book, but maybe you're still not getting back to them, they're confused, and honestly, they're probably going to cancel the appointment, okay? Choose one form. I honestly would say if you have a clientele to where you really don't have to advertise to book, like people are going to book you, like you've built a brand for yourself, go ahead with the booking site. If you're still trying to build a name for yourself, I would say sticking to DMs or text messages is still okay. It's not that bad, but either way, you got to choose one or the other. Now, as far as your page, what clients are looking for is, are you posting at least once or twice a week? They're not even asking for much. And I know this because I ask people in my chair, I be asking them, when you look for services and stylists, what do y'all be looking for, okay? So P has done the research for y'all, okay? You want to make sure that you're posting at least once or twice a week. And with those posts, you want to make sure you have captions that are engaging enough that either A, people are going to want to, comment or share, or B, people are actually getting information from those captions. So either one or the two is fine, depending on your own style and your personal preferences. I personally like to make sure my captions are filled with exactly what type of set this is and how to book that set, right? And then I'm also going to write something that might be a cute little caption, or it's going to be educational. Boom. But no matter what, I'm going to tell you how to book the service. Now, another thing that they're looking for is, are you posting enough variety that makes them feel comfortable that they can come to you and trust you right off tops? Yes, we all are good at certain things. However, if you're only posting those sorts of things, then you are drastically limiting the type of people that you're attracting, okay? So essentially, clients are really just looking for the type of information needed to be able to book with you smoothly, as well as transition from the online platform into real life. It honestly doesn't take much, but if you think of it as a lot of work, then yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. Like, my advice for you is going to be to just go ahead and buckle down and take note of these things. Look at your overall page, website, DMs, whatever. Look at your interactions and think, where can I streamline this to provide a consistent experience so that no matter who books, they're able to also tell somebody, hey, you can book with her. These are the steps. You basically want everything to be streamlined so that way everyone understands everything as simple as possible and there's no problems. Now, if you have the reverse problem to where you're very consistent online, people can easily see how to book with you, people are able to book with you easily, they're able to see that you are active online, again, once or twice a week of posting some sort of content, people are able to see what you provide and what you're about, but you're not providing consistency in person, and this is what you're going to go ahead and need to do. So you're going to have to look at appointments and see, where is the problem? Is it the fact that maybe you don't show up on time? Is it the fact that when people are late, you don't require any sort of consequences, and then it spills into the next person's appointment, Those are big no-nos, okay? Those are issues that typically clients will not come back, okay? They just will not. And then you want to also look at, is it the way I'm talking to people? Is it the fact that people do not feel like I'm getting to know them? Those are things that you're going to have to take a look at and think, what type of service am I providing? Are you making sure that your skills are up to par? Are you making sure that you even care enough to do just as good of a job on this type of set as you are on this type of set? Even if it's not your favorite thing to do, are you able to still provide a really excellent service? So that part is pretty easy. All that requires is for you to really just buckle up and start treating everybody the same. Start holding everybody's appointment as important as the next appointment. All right. So the next thing that I'm noticing is having the girl's business in shambles is taking advice from people who actually have no idea what they're talking about. Now, I'm not even going to get into details about being licensed versus unlicensed, because as you guys know, I equally preach about the fact that there's plenty of licensed people who do not know what they're doing. Okay, so it's not even about that. It's about the fact that I'm noticing a lot of people are actually following advice and looking for statements and evidence that support what they want to believe. Okay, for instance, I do not think it is appropriate to be working over fungal infections, things like that. However, there are people that are going to argue and go back and forth and say it's fine, all you need to do is throw stuff in the trash, which is not correct. Okay, it's a way bigger issue than that, neither here nor there. But if you're somebody who really wants to provide that service and you are actually looking for information to justify doing services or doing techniques that are not appropriate, that are harmful, your business is just not going to go well. Okay, in this industry, even though it is beauty services, even though everything is about being aesthetically pleasing, there is a bigger issue, and that it is health, wellness, and safety. Okay, if you are going against those like standards that are set there, and those like directions and proper techniques, so you can justify charging more and doing more and making more money, or doing what you feel like is going to give the best before and after result, baby girl, you got a way bigger problem at hand, which means you just simply don't care, to be honest with you. Now, mind you, there are some people that probably do that out of ignorance, but I'm telling you right now, if you continue down that path, what's going to happen is you're going to lose clients, and people are not going to recommend you anymore, which is going to leave you going from maybe a little bit of, a buzz that you had to dropping down to where nobody is even concerned about you. All right, so if you are noticing that this is the kind of things that you are doing, I definitely suggest that you tighten up. Start looking for information and for creators who are actually out here talking about what is really going on and talking about important things such as safety, health, etc. Because at the end of the day, licensed, unlicensed, experienced, newbie, whatever, everybody has to practice to keep their skills up to par and to get better. Okay, so it doesn't matter really where your skill level is. Everybody's got to practice. There are no shortcuts. You cannot skip certain things. It doesn't matter. Okay, money is not the end all be all, because this can hinder your client's safety. All right, the fact that you are not looking to improve. Now, it sounds bad to say, and that's okay, because sometimes we all get stagnant. However, when you are in the mindset of I'm as good as it gets, or people are paying me for what I'm doing now, things like that can come off across a little bit arrogant, where you feel like, it's okay to think like, hey, this is how I work. These are the products that I like to use. That's fine. But once you get to a point to where month by month or even year by year, nothing has changed, no more progress is being made, whether it's on social platforms, whether it's your skill level, whether it's the continuity and the improvement of your business, when nothing changes, clients start to see the value lessen. They're not seeing how they can justify paying you, and nothing has improved over time. For instance, I personally strive to improve with the educational aspect, with involving more of that. I've always had that as a part of my business, just because it's literally a part of my belief system to educate others. But doing conferences and doing more educational classes, things like that adds value to my business. Okay, so that people, they see me and they say, hey, that's the girl who be telling the girls what's good. You know what I'm saying? I also strive to improve by getting faster at my services. So over the years, and even still now, I always try to see, okay, can we shave off 5 minutes here or 2 minutes there? What can we do so that way we can get these clients in and out and still keep the quality? If you're not striving to increase in quickness, or if you're not trying to, expand yourself in a way that provides value, then it's just not going to matter. Okay. Now, I know all of this stuff might sound a little bit harsh and a little bit bad, but you guys, I'm being so completely honest with you. These are the things that I'm noticing that people are kind of complaining about why they need to go get jobs and why their clientele is going to shit. If you notice, there was so many people just up talking and loving being a nail tech during COVID, when everybody was just throwing money at anybody. But now that that's pretty much over and clients are paying a little bit more attention to things, and they're finding out things from other educated nail techs, and they're just seeing things that don't make sense, a lot of that is out the window. You cannot just be anyone that springs up and you're getting automatic business. It just doesn't work like that no more. You have to put in some effort and some time into your business and literally curate a really good, consistent, solid business. Okay, clients want some professionalism. I'm noticing that people are lacking in is professionalism. Honestly, that is one of the biggest things that people complain about, whether it's a nail tech or any other stylist, whatever. A lot of clients are tired of going to people who seem on paper like everything is good, but they're just not professional. They are tired of getting canceled on, appointments switched around. They're tired of showing up at your house and you don't have no designated spot for doing nails. I'm not knocking any nail techs who are home-based. You guys, I didn't always used to work in a suite. I definitely get it. But if you are not going to be in a quote-unquote professional setting, such as a salon or a suite, and you're going to be doing it out of your home, you got to make sure that you provide the appropriate space for people to feel comfortable. You cannot have people coming in and out of appointments whenever you feel. You cannot have the mindset of, this is my home, this is my suite, this is my whatever, so the rules are my way. That is just not going to rock no more, okay? You cannot have people paying deposits for appointment times and not ever keeping those appointment times. You just can't. Now, I know professionalism, the things I'm touching on kind of goes back to consistency, you know, because it is about being consistent and stuff like that. But you have to have a good attitude. People do not want to talk to nobody who is holding hands with them however many hundreds of hours a year, and you're giving them attitude. You're requiring things to be changed all the time. You're basically running your business for it to be convenient for you rather than looking at it for what it is, which is, this is for clients. I understand nails is a luxury, but you guys, at the end of the day, whether somebody wants to pay for this because they need it or not, that ain't our business. Our business is to provide this service and provide a good experience, because this is still like a part of having hospitality. This industry is to pamper others. It is not to downplay people who you deem as luxury or not, so that way we can make money in our pockets. Like, obviously we want to get paid, but we got to be treating people as a, because baby, making money as a nail tech is a luxury. I don't know why the girl's not talking on that. It is a luxury to run your own business in the manner that you want, and to also make a livable income and wage. Hello? So I'm just saying, those are the 4 main things that I'm seeing where it's kind of getting out of hand to the point where I don't know how people are not noticing. These are reasons why their business is not working. Okay. And it's okay to take a step back and have to go get a job. If that's what you got to do to live and make your ends meet, go ahead and do that. But also recoup, come together and figure out what's going on in my business. If you're taking your business seriously and you are doing all the appropriate things that you are supposed to, okay, so that way you can even be classified as a business and not as, oh, she play on nails, oh, she do nails. Like, yeah, we do nails, but when you want people to speak on you like, oh, she runs her business, she has a nail business. Oh yeah, you don't want people just running around saying, oh yeah, she does nails, oh, when she feels like it, oh, when it's convenient. We got to get out of that era. That era is gone. Okay, so I'm hoping this helps anybody who is having trouble kind of like seeing past that mental block of, what, baby, what's going on with my business? Because like the shirt say, baby, success is a lifestyle. Okay, we got to get it all together in all aspects. Not just, baby, this is not just for play. Okay, this is for life. This is 4L. Okay, 4L. So if you guys have any questions or comments, you guys can always leave them down below. Let me know your opinions. Baby, maybe I might be wrong. Maybe I'm the one wrong. Who knows? I'm just saying, this is what I noticed. This is the help that I can offer. This is the advice that I can offer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with somebody who might be struggling. I mean, you could also share this video with somebody who is a hater. Either way, I don't care. Share it to whoever you want to. I feel like the message should get out there. Of course, if you guys are looking for extra education or extra pointers, I have tons of videos on this page. You can follow my nail page, Nailsbyprettyface, my personal page, Prettyface Peaches, for those of you who want to see, baby, what does she do outside of work? Because I be outside, okay? I also do have tutorials available for those who don't want to join my YouTube membership channels for $5 a month. For $4, baby, you can buy any of the tutorials that I post. You can go ahead and see my website for that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.